Hello everybody, this is Professor Lego and I wanted to share with you my thoughts on some of the up and coming sets that are coming out in 2017 or believed to be coming out in 2017. There is a new Lego movie. It's the Lego Batman movie, and with that is a whole bunch of sets. And as you can see in some of the photos that I'm posting, it's going to have Arkham Asylum. It's going to have a version of the Batcave. What my impressions are so far is I like the Arkham Asylum. I think it's a pretty cool set. I think it looks like other sets like the Haunted Mansion, but I like the Haunted Mansion a little bit better, honestly. I think from the looks of this, it looks like it's going to be very expensive, a lot of pieces. I don't know that it's going to have individual rooms yet. If it has individual rooms, that might change my opinion of it. For photos so far, is not looking like my favorite things. We got a lot of cool minifigures. There's Joker, it looks like Poison Ivy, Catwoman, some Purple Beast guy. I honestly don't know who that is. The Riddler in the back there. And then there's Batman and the new Robin. Now, the new Robin is all googly-eyed, and I kind of like that. It's kind of a spoof on its own self, and, you know, what better ways of doing it than with the Lego Batman movie? So it's got 1,600 pieces, 12 minifigures, and it looks like it's going to be about $150. Now, that to me is just too much money for this type of set. I'd rather go take that money and try to find the old Haunted Mansion, honestly. With the monsters and everything, I think that's a much better set than what this looks like. Of the Batcave, and it's going to have the Penguin, the Penguin's duck, boat, car thing, a Batmobile boat. Okay, so it's a Bat boat. And a lot of minifigures, a lot of cool minifigures. And it's got little penguins with little guns, it looks like, and I think that's fantastic. I like the look of this penguin boat. The Batman boat, I actually don't like the red accent. I think it should be just gray and black, honestly. Maybe with the yellow hood, but I would say all black. For $100, it's going to be 1,000 pieces, 1,045 pieces. That doesn't look like a great Batcave to me. Okay, I see the signia. I see all the signias all over the place. I see the different suits. Cool. I like the different suits. It looks like there's some play within flipping around of the dungeon areas. There's a prison. There's a computer room. It's covering all the bases. Okay, I get it. I just don't appreciate the overall design of it. What is this overarching walkway? Is that what that is? I just don't get it. I don't like it. Now, another one is the Mr. Freeze ice attack. My favorite villain of all time in the Batman movie is Mr. Freeze. Now, the Mr. Freeze I like is not the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze. It's the cartoon from the 1990s Mr. Freeze. The one that was always in the laboratory trying to save his wife. That was a story plot line that was amazing. If they rebuilt a Batman movie with the Mr. Freeze that is all about his wife, I think that is a character that's really undervalued and a storyline that is very undervalued. Women would get involved and watch that movie. It's all about a man torn up inside about what he did to his wife and how she became an ice princess and how he can't revive her. I think that's an amazing storyline that new Batman movies really need to take. But this set here, it's going to be 200 pieces, $20. It's not that bad. I think the robot itself looks terrible, but it looks fun at the same time. It looks like you could have a lot of fun playing around with that. I don't know what the fireman is in the middle here, and it looks like the laboratory on the side and the crystal. See, now the crystal should have the wife, I think. I think that's what is missing here. If you had the wife and Mr. Freeze was protecting the wife and the crystal. It's, it's a very like Elsa style. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Okay, well, those are my thoughts on the new Lego Batman movie toy line sets. If you agree with me, leave a comment. If you don't agree with me, leave a comment as well. I'd like to hear your opinion on what these new sets are going to be. And I wish I had more information associated with them, but I give you my fair preview opinion on them. Thanks, everybody.